Hello YouTube. Today, YouTube finally punished Logan Paul. Well, what did they do to punish him, may you ask? Well, one, they removed Paul from the preferred program, which the preferred program is to prefer YouTubers to get advertisements for them to make money. And Logan Paul's advertisements got cut in half, so his ad revenue got cut in half. And two, they put his YouTube Red series, The Thinning, on hold. And they also cut him out of the YouTube original comedy foursome. And YouTube also said that they gave the channel a community guideline strike. And 3 strikes received when violating a YouTube policy within a 3-month period will cause YouTube to terminate an account. Which, I'm happy they finally punished Logan Paul. I think they should have done this last week in my opinion, but what, were they thinking on how to punish him and they waited a week? Well, they should have, one, gave him a community guideline strike last week, and then wait a week for further punishments. They shouldn't have waited a week to give him a community guideline strike. And there's this tweet YouTube sent out a couple days ago, and let me read that to you right now. And then one, an open letter to our community. Many of you have been frustrated with our lack of communication recently. Yeah, a lot of us has been frustrated. You should have told us what was going on behind the scenes about Logan Paul, but you never did. You're right to be. Well, thank you for saying that, YouTube. You deserve to know what's going on, and thank you for saying that as well, because we do deserve to know what's going on. We're the creators, after all. And the second tweet, like many others, we were upset by the video that was shared last week. Well, you should have said that last week. You're like Donald Trump that sells everything the last minute. And the third tweet they sent was, suicide's not a joke, nor it should be a driving force for views. And then they said, as a fellow YouTuber put it perfectly, the body was a person someone loved. You did not walk into a suicide forest with a camera and claim mental health awareness. Which I agree with YouTube on that one. You do not go into a forest and film a dead body for views and claim mental health awareness. Like, you guys made it obvious that you were filming it for views because you guys were laughing, you guys were looking at it, and you're like, oh my god, there's something in his hands, there's still something in his pockets. And you guys were laughing at it because you were excited that you found a dead body, so you're going to film it for views. You weren't laughing for a coping mechanism like you said. And the fourth tweet they sent was, we expect more of the creators who build their community on YouTube, as well as we're sure you do, too. Which we do. The channel violated our community guidelines. We acted accordingly. No, you did not act accordingly, YouTube. 1, you allowed the video to get to 6 million views. 2, you allowed it to trending. And 3, you waited a week. You waited a week to punish Logan Paul, which you should have punished him the first day. You should have deleted the video yourselves and not wait until Logan Paul deleted it. And 2, you should have gave him a community guidelines like the first day. And the last tweet they sent is, it's taken us a long time to respond, but we've been listening to everything you've been saying. Well, it's about time you've been listening, YouTube. And I will give YouTube credit. They did listen to us this time. And they did punish Logan Paul this time. And then it says, we know the actions of one creator can affect the entire community, so we'll have more to share soon on steps we're taking to ensure a video like this is never circulated again. Well, thank you, YouTube. No matter how big the subscriber count is, no matter how much money the creator's bringing in on you guys, you should always punish a person for violating a community guidelines. Like, why didn't you punish him right away? Just because he brings in a lot of money and just because he has a lot of subscribers does not mean you don't punish him right away. And does not mean you should think about punishing him. You should punish him because he did violate your community guidelines. Like, no matter how big a YouTuber is, he should not violate the community guidelines and get away with it. Like Jimmy Fallon, he talked about a tragedy and he still made it on the trending page and made money on it off the YouTube video. But if a random news person on YouTube talked about it, he would get demonetized because he was talking about a mass shooting, a tragedy. And he said you're not allowed to make money off tragedies on YouTube anymore, which I think it's bullshit because Jimmy Fallon still made money on YouTube from a tragedy, and he made it to the trending page. Like, why are the big-ass YouTubers and companies can make money off of anything they want, but we can't? Like, really, YouTube? Like, everybody should have the same rules. All the companies should have the same rules. All the big talk show hosts should have the same rules. All the big celebrities should have the same rules as us. But no, you make celebrities and companies get away with it because they're bringing you in a lot of money, and we're not. You're greedy, YouTube, and you should have punished Logan Paul right away instead of waiting. Alright, well, I should stop rambling and ranting right here. Please remember to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Comment what you thought about what I said below. And, yep, I'll see you guys in the next video.